Hello, Virgos. I'm trying to make this a little bit more lighthearted. Hi, Virgos. Welcome to your sexual love reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Please remember that this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. Just to let you guys know, from Aries to Leo and then Capricorn, I had to make a separate video in terms of who they're dealing with their zodiac signs because I didn't put it in the video. I didn't think of it. So if you need to cross-watch for either of those signs, there is a video where you can see if your energy did come out in the video. And then you can also cross-watch their readings if you would like. All right, let's get started with you, Virgos. Alright, and I'm just going to say there is Virgo energy here. My cats are both Virgos, and one is laying right by me in the chair, so you guys are showing up. Your energy is showing up here. Hopefully it'll be a good sign for you, and you'll get good messages. Hopefully he will be a good luck charm for y'all. Alright. What is going on with Virgos? Clear, accurate messages for Virgo, please. Okay, man. Lots of messages. We have sweet nectar, wet and gushy. Your body knows me better than anyone. Call me daddy. That card comes out a lot, but I learned in the spiritual community that there seems to be a daddy kink. So we have, I'm afraid of being vulnerable with you. My last relationship was tough to get over, and I do not want to get hurt again. Let's skip foreplay. Tongue tricks. Keeping my options open. May, which is May Taurus and May Gemini. Say, I care too much about what other people think. Deep throat, king or queen. So depending on your sexuality, that can apply. Massage oil all over your body. The more lube, the better. Can I eat it again? My pride and ego get in the way. Demisexual. So someone here might be demisexual. For those of you who don't know what demisexual means, it means that the person needs to have an emotional attachment before they have sex with someone. Yeah, but still exchanging sex. We have let's go on a date. Sex therapy. Rough sex. and good old Capricorn has been coming out in pretty much all the reads today. So, Virgo, it does look like you and this person do share some type of connection. I do feel like this person does like you a lot, but right now they are kind of keeping their options open. I do think they're just afraid of jumping into something right now with you, but I do feel like there is that strong emotional bond where they were able to be intimate with you because they felt like you guys connected on an emotional level, possibly on a spiritual level. They do feel like the sex is amazing with you, but at the same time, again, they're still keeping their options open, and they do care too much about what other people think. So it's possible that maybe some people weren't really on board with this relationship for whatever reason. Could be just to the societal norms that we know of, where you guys might be like on different social economic groups there, where that might be an issue, or I don't know really, but I feel like you have fun together when you are together, and I do feel like some of this is your energy, Virgos. You could be the one who cares too much about what other people think. You could be the one who needs that emotional attachment to someone before you do have sex. I know sometimes people like to talk about like earth signs a lot and say that you guys are like not emotional, which I don't think is true. My dad's an earth sign, he is a Virgo. He's not overly emotional or anything, but like when it comes to it, he'll be emotional. So like if like our pet died or something, then yeah. But we enjoy the stableness of you guys and keeping it together, being grounded. So I think we all need a little bit of that, right? So your person does really enjoy being with you. Okay, Virgos, you might be dealing with a fellow earth sign, which be a Capricorn or a Taurus, possibly even a Gemini here. But they do feel like you are the deep throat queen or king, depending on your sexuality. That could be how you feel towards your person. But you guys just have this bond where you guys feel like you know each other better than other people know each other, in terms of like how to please one another. But then you have the issues with the pride and ego. Okay, so maybe just throwing out an example here, just for context. So, like, maybe if someone makes more money than the other one, and then, they are kind of all up in their head about, like, all the things that they have, the material world, and things like that, and that kind of ruins the connection, the relationship, person caring too much about what other people think, trying to keep up with the Joneses, things of that sort, and the other person's more, like, grounded, I will say, who doesn't really care about like the status. So that might be where the issue lies. But I do feel like whoever is keeping their options open, they are finding that they don't necessarily want to do that anymore. I do feel like they are kind of making that final decision to kind of put that to rest and try to move things forward with you, or you for this person, because we do have the let's go out on a date card. So you guys might have started out like just sexual and never really had the opportunity just to date each other and really see if you have a real connection, and now I think might be the opportunity to do that. Alright, let's get a few more cards for you. Tell me more about Virgo. Okay, so we have no one satisfies me like you do. We have poly, if you guys could read that. So someone in this relationship could be polyamorous. And maybe now they're trying to get to a point where they are more committed and kind of just committed to one person being monogamous. And it's hard for them to do that. So we have a slow, steady, long strokes. We have twin flames. Could be dealing for twin flame. Your opposite sign is Pisces, so that could be who you're dealing with. We have stay the night. We have emotional intelligence. So I feel like you guys are both emotionally intelligent about what you want and what you need out of a relationship or what you're expecting out of a situationship. I'm not sure if you guys have actually expressed it to one another to the full extent of how you see this connection going, but I feel like you will eventually. We have placeholder. We have bareback. We have Untitled, How Does It Feel by D'Angelo. That has come out pretty much all day. You left when I needed you. So someone probably left this connection maybe because they got scared. We'll see. Leave your panties at the door. Hot and steamy sex. I only do kinky shit with you. That's come out pretty much all day as well. We have spiritual awakening. So someone is going through a spiritual awakening or has already gone through a spiritual awakening. We have I stalk your social media. Public sex. We have Me and You by Cassie. We have April, which is April Aries, and April Taurus. So you could be dealing with either sign. Something of significance happened in April. Maybe they went through their awakening in April. We do have strictly sexual. So I do feel like that is more past energy or just how this person has been coming towards you, Virgo. They just were really sexual. Obviously, the rules can be flipped, right? But I don't necessarily think they want to do that anymore because we have at the bottom of the deck true love. So I do feel like this is true love. I just feel like someone in this connection had to learn how to love the other one as well as themselves, because if you are twin flames, then there were some spiritual lessons that needed to be learned before you guys would be able to come together in union and actually be able to work things out. 1 second. I'm just gonna say, guys, I'm so irritated with whatever cold I had because my sinuses, when I talk too much, they start acting up. So I do apologize if like I randomly go like, oh, and have to breathe like really weird. I'll be happy when it's over. Those are the only symptom I have left still with whatever I had. But again, so yeah, I feel like this person's just really figuring out that you are what they want. And I really don't think they are trying to miss their target this time with you, Virgo. You know, there might still be some residual anger either on your side or their side because someone left the other one, possibly to go towards other people, to live this poly lifestyle, to keep their options open, whatever the case may have you. I do feel like for some of you, there were lies and deception about this. Either one of you might have thought that you were the only one that they were involved with, but because of their in and out energy, it was just really confusing. And then you found out that maybe they were dealing with other people. So that is how the relationship kind of went south. But I feel like this person is trying to come back because they are realizing that this is true love. Might have just took them some time to kind of really think about things through, definitely go through a spiritual awakening, do some shadow work on themselves, really get to the root of why they were doing what they were doing. And I do think that now they do want to come back and give you something better than what they were. All right. Let's see what zodiac signs you can be done with. Alright, let's go. Alright, Virgo. Your energy, Virgo, so could be confirming this is your reading or you're dealing with another Virgo. Whew. Pisces. Moon, Pisces energy talks usually about hidden feelings, things being brought to light. We have Taurus, more Taurian energy. We have Neptune, more Pisces energy, so triple Pisces. And then we have Sagittarius. So that is all I have for you, Virgos. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll see you next one. Bye, Virgo.